Welcome to this informative session on the Punjab Land Revenue Act, 1967, a cornerstone of land administration in Punjab. Whether you're a law student, a landowner, or just curious about land revenue laws, Question 1. What is the second inspection of crops in February called? A. Kharif Girdauri, B. Rabi Girdauri, C. Both A and B, D. None of these. Correct answer, B. Rabi Girdauri. The question 2. Who can entertain and dispose of applications for the division of produce between tenant and landlord under the Punjab Tenancy Act? A. Naib Tehsildar with Assistant Collector powers. B. Assistant Collector of the first grade. C. Executive District Officer, Revenue. D. Board of Revenue. Correct answer, B. Assistant Collector of the first grade. Explanation. The Assistant Collector of the first grade resolves disputes regarding the division of agricultural produce. Question 3. Under which section of the Punjab Land Revenue Act, 1967, can a revenue officer summon a person to give evidence and produce documents? A. Section 22, B. Section 32, C. Section 42, D. Section 52. Correct answer, A. Section 22. Explanation. Section 22 gives a revenue officer the power to summon individuals for evidence and document submission. Exam Pharmacy offers a range of study services to make your life easier, from online quizzes, assignments, and research papers to midterm and final exam prep. Need help? Just message us on WhatsApp and we'll take care of the rest. Let's make studying stress-free together. Question 4. A revenue officer can enter a dwelling place for land measurement with whose permission? A. No permission needed. B. Permission of the collector. C. Permission of the village officer, Lambardar. D. Permission of the Tehsildar. Correct answer, B. Permission of the collector. Explanation. The collector must authorize entry into a dwelling place for land measurement. 1. Board of Revenue, the highest revenue authority in Punjab. It supervises and controls all revenue officers and courts. Question 5. Who is empowered to issue a preliminary notification under Section 40 of the Land Acquisition Act for public or company purposes? A. Government. B. Executive District Officer, Revenue. C. Collector of the District. D. Specially appointed officer under the Act. Correct answer, D. Specially appointed officer under the Act. Explanation. A specially appointed officer under the Land Acquisition Act issues preliminary notifications. Question 6. For how many years does the assessment of land revenue remain in force? A. 20 years, B. 25 years, C. 30 years, D. 35 years. Correct answer, B. 25 years. Explanation. The land revenue assessment remains valid for 25 years unless changed under the law. Question 7. What is the maximum limit of the village officer's cess imposed on any estate under the Act? A. 3% of the land revenue. B. 4% of the land revenue. C. 5% of the land revenue. D. 6% of the land revenue. Correct. Answer, C. 5% of the land revenue. Explanation. The maximum cess a village officer can impose is 5% of the total land revenue collected. Second Commissioner of a Division 1 supervises revenue administration within a division. 2. Hears appeals from orders of lower revenue officers. Question 8. A share or portion of an estate held by one or more landowners is called A. Property, B. Possession, C. Holding, D. Inheritance. Correct. Answer, C. Holding. Explanation. A holding refers to a land portion owned jointly or individually within an estate. Question 9. Which section of the Punjab Land Revenue Act deals with the preparation of computerized records? A. Section 41, B. Section 70, C. Section 130D, Section 19. Correct. Answer. B. Section 70. Explanation. Section 70 specifies provisions for maintaining computerized land revenue records. 3. Collector, Deputy Commissioner. 1. Head of Revenue Administration in a district. 2. Responsible for land revenue collection, settlement, and management. 3. Hears appeals from orders of assistant collectors. Question 10. Who is the highest revenue officer under the Punjab Land Revenue Act, 1967? A. Collector. B. Additional Collector. C. Board of Revenue. D. Executive District Officer, Revenue. Correct answer. C. Board of Revenue. Explanation. The Board of Revenue is the highest revenue authority, overseeing land administration. Question 11. Who is responsible for the revenue administration of a tehsil? A. Naib Tehsildar. B. Tehsildar. C. Lambardar. D. Landlord. Correct answer. B. Tehsildar. Explanation. The Tehsildar is responsible for managing the revenue administration at the tehsil level. The question 12. When does the Kharif crop season start in Pakistan? A. May and June. B. June and July. C. April and May. D. None of these. Correct answer. A. May and June. Explanation. The Kharif crop season starts in May and June and includes crops like rice, maize, and sugar cane. 4th Assistant Collector, Assistant Commissioner, AC. 1. Works under the collector to manage revenue collection and disputes and land record maintenance at the tehsil level. Question 13. What is the limitation period for filing an appeal before the commissioner? A. 30 days. B. 60 days. C. 90 days. D. 120 days. Correct answer. B. 60 days. Explanation. The maximum time limit for appealing before the commissioner is 60 days. Question 14. The Deputy of Tehsildar is known as A. Board of Revenue. B. Executive Revenue Officer. C. Naib Tehsildar. D. None of these. Correct answer. C. Naib Tehsildar. Explanation. Naib Tehsildar serves as the deputy to the Tehsildar in revenue matters. Question 15. What is the limitation period for an appeal to the Board of Revenue, BOR? A. 30 days. B. 40 days. C. 60 days. D. 90 days. Correct answer. C. 60 days. Explanation. Appeals to the Board of Revenue must be filed within 60 days. The question 16. Who carries out the Abdai Tasdeeq, initial verification, of Register Hakdaran Zameen? A. Patwari. B. Kanungo. C. Naib Tehsildar. D. Tehsildar. Correct answer. A. Patwari. Explanation. The Patwari is responsible for the initial verification of the Register Hakdaran Zameen. Question 17. Which land held in common cannot be allowed by the revenue officer under the Punjab Land Revenue Act? A. Any grazing ground. B. Any place of worship or burial ground. C. Any playground. D. Any embankment. Correct answer. B. Any place of worship or burial ground. Explanation. The revenue officer cannot allocate common land that is designated as a place of worship or burial ground. Question 18. Rabi is also known as A. Summer and autumn harvest. B. Spring and summer harvest. C. Spring harvest. D. Summer harvest. She correct. Answer. C. Spring harvest. Explanation. The Rabi crop refers to crops that are harvested in the spring. Question 19. Which law abolished land revenue in Punjab? A. The Punjab Land Revenue Act, 1998. B. The Punjab Land Revenue Act, 1997. C. The Punjab Land Revenue Act, 1996. D. The Punjab Land Revenue Act, 1995. Correct answer A. The Punjab Land Revenue Act, 1998. Explanation. Land revenue was abolished in Punjab through the Punjab Land Revenue Act. Question 20. What is the limitation period for filing an appeal before the Commissioner under the Punjab Land Revenue Act? A. 30 days. B. 60 days. C. 90 days. D. 120 days. Correct answer B. 60 days. Explanation. Under the Punjab Land Revenue Act, appeals to the Commissioner must be filed within 60 days. Question 21. A revenue officer is required to make an order under subsection 6 of Section 42 of the Punjab Land Revenue Act within A. 3 months, B. 6 months, C. 1 year, D. 2 years. Correct answer B. 6 months. Explanation. The revenue officer must pass an order within 6 months under Section 42(6) of the Punjab Land Revenue Act. Question 22. The income collected by the government through taxes is called A. Property tax, B. Sales tax, C. Income tax, D. Revenue. Correct answer D. Revenue. Explanation. The total income collected from taxes, duties, and fees is termed revenue. Question 23. A tenant having a right of occupancy in land may sublet the land for a term not exceeding A. 2 years, B. 3 years, C. 5 years, D. 7 years. Correct answer C. 5 years. Explanation. According to the Act, a tenant can sublet land for a maximum of 5 years. Question 24. Power to deposit rent in certain cases rests with A. Revenue officer, B. Land Revenue Department, C. Landlords, D. None of these. Correct answer A. Revenue officer. Explanation. In case of disputes, the revenue officer has the power to accept rent deposits on behalf of the concerned parties. Question 25. Within how many days can a landowner present a petition to the revenue officer for reconsideration of the assessment of revenue? A. 7 zile, B. 15 zile, C. 30 de zile, D. 60 de zile. Răspuns corect. C. 30 de zile. Explicație. A landowner may request a review of revenue assessment within 30 days of the decision. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay in touch for more videos, and we'll see you in the next one.